Hey folks, temperatures holding in the 70s right now, 74 in Edinburgh, 70 at the coast, Port Isabel. If we watch future track temperatures overnight tonight, this is what it's forecasting, and notice readings don't go much of anywhere. This is 8 a.m. and we're all in the upper 60s. In fact, 68 every place at Brownsville, 69. And during the daytime tomorrow by 2 o'clock, we're back up to around 80 or so, with most places probably climbing into the low 80s the middle of the afternoon, and then we drop off again tomorrow night, but still not much below 70 across the area. That's where we start the day on Sunday, so it's just a very mild weekend across the area. Sunday afternoon's highs back into the 80s again, and we do it all over again on Monday. We start close to 70, maybe mid-60s in some places, but by afternoon right back in the 80s. So we just don't see a big cool down coming anytime soon. Here's a look at the next 7 days, and we stay well above average into Monday. We come a little closer to average, but not much. That average is 70. We go to 78, 79, then right back up to 87 by next Friday. So we just stay unseasonably mild through the forecast period. Now today we had enough moisture in the skies for an isolated sprinkle, but not much more than that. Moisture spreading northward. This stuff up here is messy and it's going to get worse. We've got ice that we're going to see from Oklahoma into parts of Kansas, Missouri, parts of Illinois. It's just going to be messy the next day or two. That football game in Kansas City tomorrow is just going to be nasty. They're going to have rain and just wintry mix and 32 degrees. It's going to be a rough game. In the meantime, look at the picture of Texas. Not much going on. By this, you can't tell that it's really cold up in the northern part of the state. We'll show you that in a moment. A front in the middle of the state now just stalls. Can't get any closer, so the cold air stays well to the north. It finally falls apart as the next front comes into the state. That on Sunday will trigger a lot of rain north of us, perhaps some thunderstorms north of the valley, but nothing here. The front's still not here on Monday. Tuesday, maybe it finally goes through. Slightly cooler temperatures then build in for Tuesday and for Wednesday, but we're talking just a little bit of a downturn. By the time we get to Thursday and Friday, we turn warm again. The wind will come back out of the southeast, and by Friday, temperatures well up into the 80s once again. And that next front, that could get here maybe next weekend. Rain chances stay pretty small. Best chance about 20% on Tuesday of next week. Quick check temperatures around the nation. It's mild where we are, mild in South Florida, but you go northward, temperatures not that unusual for this time of year across the northeast, and they've warmed up since last night. It's up to -5 in Bismarck, 8 in Minot. But look at this, 18 all the way down to Grand Island, Nebraska, and even St. Louis right now, 32 with rain. You know that's a mess in that part of the country. So for tonight, 67 for a low, partly to mostly cloudy with a sprinkle or two around. Then tomorrow, back up to 83 degrees. Again, a sprinkle in 1 or 2 spots. Breezy, yes, but not windy like it was earlier in the week. I think the wind is stronger on Sunday. For Monday, for MLK Day, you're looking at mainly dry conditions, a high of about 85. A little cooler Tuesday and Wednesday, not a lot, slightly less humid. By Thursday and Friday, back in the mid to upper 80s once again. The weekend, it looks pretty good. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.